got skinny.
You celebrate for a bitch. You get ass all game, nigga. Your first tackle. You get benched.
Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. And he'll just take a knee.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
I shot boy right out there, boy.
Good defense. That bit was open, boy. Oh man.
Hey, the computer so ass though,
Drive will start at the 25. Back to pass, it's Green.
Oh, I hate that square
He's
tackle.
going to take a shot.
It's like that sports tackle, this square and the analog.
They
That
bring
shit
him
don't go the
down,
way
and
you
he's
want.
got a first and goal from the 10.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Wants to throw on first down.
That nigga could have hit the Saquon right there, bro.
Was incomplete, and he did
Jumped over that. He flew
everything
backwards.
except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Hey, he's still out, bro.
I like the decision. I get it tonight.
This nigga still out, bro. He
Really
did cheating,
good
bro.
after the catch, and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the
nigga
job. They
say,
got him on the
look,
ground. They
boy.
gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
Looking for the score.
Nigga did it right.
Grab the short pass to put the six.
That's a word.
By this offense, fourth and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the
Oh, my
opening
God.
drive of the
What was
game.
that?
You marched it down the field.
Tight
You
end,
want to come
man.
away with the touchdown,
This
right?
said
And
he's
even
trying
the
to get
decision-making
overloaded.
there for the coaches. Listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was
Just knew they
looking
were gonna
for
lose that
running
night.
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the
Niggas was
23.
like, nah.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for room.
Mike
It's
Harris
Curtis.
and the A, man.
Oh, he's got some space.
I think he signed a long-term deal.
Down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
How nice is
He
it in
signed
an
like
offense
6
when you
years
can
or something
generate
like that.
explosive plays by running the football? You
They
got to
got,
force feed this guy, man.
I
He
think
is an
that's the worst
absolute
contract
game
ever.
changer.
The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
He signed him, that's all, yeah.
Offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Looking for a
They don't
deep
get paid
man.
like that.
Got it in stride
They use
inside
it for
the 20.
everything, bro.
And he strides his way
It's
into the
hard
end
not to
zone.
get that up front bread. You gotta wait.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this
That shit was
quarterback
good by
gets the
itself,
pressure, they get some stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the
Hey, your
rest, right?
defensive
You
line
get
don't give a
stride
fuck,
right
but
off,
those niggas,
stop running,
hey.
allow it to break down. It makes
Oh,
it
man, they
so
can do
easy.
that.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I knew it was a matter of time, but the game would get popped, but
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
What will they dial?
Oh, no. Ain't no way he got it. No.
He's going to run it. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Hey, you smart, boy.
Looking to throw on 3rd down.
What type of distance you got?
He's got it at the 25.
You smart as hell, boy. What the fuck? Oh, man.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after.
Get on my linebacker, man. He put me on the fucking safe.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That nigga slow as hell, boy.
What the fuck? I'm just not seeing that shit, bro.
Great field position for this offense.
That nigga on that last pass, man. I guess that nigga got mobile resistance or something, bro. He just just brushed the nigga's shoulder.
Really wide.
Now in motion.
Wide.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Ball's in the deep ball. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Look at him. Go with him, Moye. Go with him, Moye. Oh, my God. This game's so ass,
I tried to press that.
This game's so ass, bro. I already know what's up. Look at this. Wait till you throw the ball. This game horrible. This game horrible, man. They got to fix that.
To the air on 1st down.
Why you shoot down like that, bro?
Yeah, why not? Hey, you know what's fucked up about it, bro? He still got the block, bro. He still blocked the nigga. That's the fucked up part.
He blocked that fuck out that nigga.
I felt like I heard the cut set.
Yeah, that nigga turned it backwards by the time he got back there, bro.
First down in the red zone at the 10.
Houston
wants to play fast.
You know that didn't even got that touchdown for no tight end.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Houston.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
I did
Looking for the
that.
tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Green. Using his feet to buy time. Creates a little space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
On the run, still looking.
Good 83 again.
Is a busted play, incomplete.
That nigga got to bring that tackle, bro.
Quarterback accuracy goes down a little bit when you're
Now gadget.
throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just
You
a
got
couple of inches
350
short.
passing yard.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field.
Man. Oh.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Good completion on the out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Scanning the field, it's Green. Makes the grab, it's Russell. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to being catching football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
He played Wood last week.
Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Throwing right.
All
by himself. Touchdown Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front there with physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right, bro.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Houston trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To the air, it's Green. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He'll pull it down and run. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a 1st down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively. Trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bring in the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Back to pass, it's Green. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
He's going to take off. Runs through a tackle. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
And the Razorbacks come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under fire. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Past the 30. Inside the touchdown, Houston. Hello. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Hill. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. looking downfield at screen. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Cougar! The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Off play action. Touchdown, Arkansas! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. They may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Rips it inside the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he tacked on the extra point. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And the Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Quarterback extends the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out to that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
With the catch, it's Russell. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Moves away as he feels pressure. He got it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Green. Now sliding to his left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Inside the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. 10. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive line? And when they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete, too. This guy had some big-time moments.
Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. With this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Dances away. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy. They called PI on the offense this time. Here comes the offense on first down. Gonna look downfield again. Right down the middle. Got his man to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
To the air, it's Wegman. With the catch, it's Thomas. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Steps away. Catch in the middle. It's Broussard. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Unloads to the wideout. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. To the air, it's Green. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.